This is my girlfriend. Don't tell my wife. Her name is Ianda. I think of her constantly when I'm playing my bass. And this is Kadimi, also my girlfriend. Before you judge me, relax. They're goddesses. Ianda is the Western goddess of syncopation, to which we bass players pay homage, as in 1 Ianda, 2 Ianda, 3 Ianda, 4 Ianda. And Kadimi is the Eastern goddess of syncopation. Takadimi, 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 Takadimi. Which brings me to Jaco's cruel joke. Once upon a time, the Great One was worshipping Ianda and Kadimi, and it went something like this. Hey, Daniel Levis here. Welcome to the death of the 10,000 hour rule. How to get great on bass in 1,000 hours or less. Neuroscience powered, deliberate practice, specifically designed to burn rhythm, harmony, melody, and more deep into your nervous system. And today's challenge is based on none other than Jaco's Teen Town. Now, I have made some subtle changes to make it an even more valuable piece of deliberate practice. And I should also add that this challenge is not for beginners, unless you're dangerously motivated, wildly impatient, or an old guy like me, working on borrowed time and refusing to waste it. Why do I call it a cruel joke? Because I think Jaco knew full well that trying to learn this tune would have us curled up in the fetal position, sobbing like a lost child, clutching a bottle of Jim Beam. And while learning to play Teen Town may certainly be a side benefit of this challenge, it's actually not the main one. Because what Jaco did with this tune is diabolical. Look, it says it's in 4/4. But look how many bars come down on the 1. No. 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 Oh, there's one. This one, no. No, 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 no. Oh, there's another one. So what's that like? 2 bars in 15 come down on the 1, 13%. And both of these instances are part of over-the-bar phrases. Does that really count as downbeat emphasis? So syncopated out the wazoo. So if you want to learn this tune, you have literally no choice but to learn to count and to play in the pocket and to groove. Something that most bass players stink at, and why it's so damn hard to play Teen Town and make it sound good. Jaco is probably laughing at you right now from across the sticks. How do I know? Go and grab your bass, and I'll prove it to you. Let's see if you can invoke Ianda and Kadimi against this click. Do it on your bass. Just one note. Find a B on your bass. I'll start. You follow. If you aced that test, now try this. Yeah, that feeling, that's the truth coming out. Most people try to fix this with a metronome and a pile of boring exercises that teach you nothing about music. But if you can make Teen Town feel good in a musical context, everything else you play improves automatically. And the way we're going to do this is we're going to slow things way down. And you can get this pristine backing track in snail mode, slow mode, and at tempo with tabs and notation at my Patreon when you click the link in the description. So I'm going to play it now in snail mode, and I want you to mentally count with me. 1 ienda, 2 ienda, 3 ienda, 4 ienda, or call if that's your jam, as I am playing it. And I'll stop once in a while and give you some tips for getting the most out of this challenge. And here's the thing, you're not just playing this slowly to learn the notes. You're playing this slowly because it's actually harder to stay in the pocket when you're playing slow than it is when you're playing moderately. The slower you're playing, the more noticeable it is when you miss a beat by even a little. And I want you to continue to play it slowly as part of your daily pocket and groove regimen for that reason. 12 minutes of worship per day. Snail, slow, and at tempo. And I'm going to pick up the pace a little now, shifting from snail to slow mode. But don't worry, you're going to see me playing every note in snail mode on Patreon, so you can easily learn to play these lines if you don't know them already. Now, these bars coming up here, let's kill the video momentarily so you can see them. See these bars where it says jam like Jaco? These are bars that Jaco intentionally left blank, at least on the studio recording. And I've added 12 more bars here. And this is for you to improvise freely over the chord progression. And this is important because it's one thing to have groove and pocket when you're playing a written part, but it's quite another playing with groove and pocket when you not only have to mentally project when you'll be playing the upcoming notes, but also which notes you'll be playing. It's more than twice the bandwidth. Your conscious mind is no match for that. And so it automatically engages more of your subconscious. And just so you know, you're getting all of this with my bass removed, uninterrupted, in 3 different tempos. So this is going to be like jam heaven for you. And if you haven't done much improv before, maybe you start by just playing the root notes of the chords and gradually add a little bit each time you do it. Or you can compose your own parts. And writing your own parts is the first step toward being able to improvise. Actually, it works both ways. Improvising will dramatically improve your composition skills. It'll ramp up your enjoyment of the instrument, and it'll make you much more useful as a bass player because your subconscious is way more creative than your conscious mind. Improvising is just on-the-spot composition. And what comes out on the spot is almost always better than what comes out when you're trying to compose something. And let's pick it up another notch to tempo. And I've only been doing this for a few days, so I'm going to make a few flubs for sure. But that's the whole point of these daily challenges. Fly without a net, grow your wings on the way down, right? The day you can pull this off with no mistakes is the day you stop doing this particular challenge daily to make room for another. Last tip, real quick. Count with your body. Tap your foot, move from side to side like Stevie Wonder. Whatever you need to do to get your body moving with the pulse. And then bounce off the pulse. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a. Here's what to do now. Go ahead and join my Patreon at the below link. And as I say, you'll get this backing track, bass removed, snail time, slow, and at tempo, each one beginning to end, uninterrupted, plus past and future challenges. And all of it's real playing. Nothing artificially sped up or slowed down, because I hate how that sounds. All real accompaniment, tracked in real time. Not some AI robot or scamming idiot who can't really play what they're teaching. Pure performance, as I would expect from you, as your jam buddy. By the way, check out level 3, where you can send me your performance and I will critique it. Let's stop plateauing and start getting great 10 times faster. Click the link directly under this video and I'll see you inside.